What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and you playing hard to get. I'll take your hand and walk you across all of fire. I'll be your saint and the ultimate primal desire. Don't leave me behind with all these monsters of the undivine. Don't blame yourself for anyone that's ever hurt you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and you're playing hard to get. Don't blame yourself for anything I've been for you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way, and I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like
Yo, it's fucking time for more Darksiders 2. What's going on, Sneed? This is Goodborn. This really is like, what if Bloodborne was a good game instead of a boring, stinky game that only dum-dums play? Kidding. Bloodborne is, it's okay. It's not my favorite Souls game, but it's fine. It's very pretty looking. And that's why Sony will never, ever re-release it. If there's a game... Sony is almost as bad as Sega. They're tied with Sega, really, for refusing to re-release games that people really, really like. It's kind of their favorite thing to do. In fact, releasing games is Sony's least favorite thing to do. At least Sega makes games. Sony can't even be fucking bothered. What's up, Meow? Hello! Hello! I hope you're here to enjoy some Darksiders 2 while I sip from this gigantic coffee mug. It's huge. It's really hard to describe the size of it. And I have a similarly huge, I have a 2-liter bottle of water as well. So I will be consuming so many fluids. I might be like 99% pissed by the end of the stream. I hope you guys are excited for me to piss myself, because we will be doing that as well. FromSoft hacks, making the same thing over and over. I like when they make the same thing over and over again. Capcom used to do that too. The first Devil May Cry, the first 3 Onimusha games, Dino Crisis, they're all just fucking Resident Evil with different coats of paint. So it's awesome when game companies do that, and more of them should. They'd save a lot of money. We get more Halo sequels instead of them having to remake the first one every couple of years. Right, let's do this. We're up to the Citadel, the Ivory Citadel. It's a big dungeon. And then we have to do a couple of boss fights, and then we're done with Lost Light. So, Lost Light is much shorter than the Kingdom of the Dead. And we get cool new powers here. Let me just check my audio levels real quick. I just want to make sure they're good. Okay. Let me know if the game's too loud. It seems fine on my end, but I just, I want to make sure it's even Steven for you guys. But if Fallon comes in, we can't trust him. He seems to be like deaf in one ear or something. Every time he tells me to adjust the volume, he's wrong. You were right, Master Qui-Gon. The sides were dark. Imagine if this is also like if Star Wars were good. Like imagine if instead of Luke Skywalker, the main character was a badass dude with a skeleton mask. That would be so much cooler. So much cooler than Mark Hamill wearing like a black onesie. Vengeful Spirit. This is just like Supernatural. We just finished the episode with, what's her name? The girl from The Exorcist, whose name escapes me right now. Jake Skullkiller. Yeah, I mean, he's so badass. Just look at him. He's jacked, but he's also got long black hair and a skull mask. Badass as fuck. Oh, I can't go up there yet. Oh, jeez. I wonder how many people remember John Freeman. Oh my god. John Freeman, you got here slow, and now I am Zombie Ghost. Yeah, how could anyone forget Gordon Freeman's brother? Come on now. Which is canon. It's canon to the games. The question is how many people remember John Froman. Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of my big coffee. Big Coffee doesn't want you to know that you can sip out of a giant mug. What about Hunt Down the Freeman? I always wanted to play that. I don't know if my laptop could run it. You know, when I finally invest in a desktop, which will probably be sometime next year, we will be diving into the wacky world of weird-ass PC games. Guns Down the Freeman? I think Ralph could take out Gordon Freeman pretty easily. I tried to pay attention to what was going on with him this week. I couldn't follow it. I'm so out of lolcow news. The only news I get is from what Ethan Ralph himself posts on Twitter. Arcane, fuck! No use. This place doesn't seem very heavenly. Come on, you vengeful spirits. Give up the ghost. We're coming up on... we're not there yet, but we're close enough to the end that I'm already, like, positing what's next. Nope. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Even though it's objectively better in every way, I can't lower my arcane. This fucking self-imposed rule is fucking me so bad, stats-wise. Oh, I think this is the sound of my fiance coming home. She went to a hair appointment for the wedding. I'll give her a few minutes before I come out and greet her, because she probably wants to get ready. Just to unwind a little bit. I made us Chinese food for dinner, and I left her some on the counter. What the? Chinese food has leftovers. It's diabolical. No, I made it myself. It's not like shitty like takeout. I made it. I wouldn't. I would eat. I mean, I eat Chinese leftovers, but you know, I don't order Chinese food much because you know the whole point of Chinese food is supposed to be cheap, but it's never fucking cheap. It's expensive as hell. It's cheaper to just fry the rice yourself. I have a lot of money. I should have bought more armor from that angel guy, but whatever. Right. I know this puzzle. We run through the little aqueduct and jump down here. Right? No, there's gotta be a switch the statue falls through. Must be up here. I must be going cuckoo. I must be losing my touch playing this game. There we go. See, I'm a legend at this. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is probably, I don't know, one of my least favorite dungeons in the game. I can't explicitly describe why. There's just something about it that I like. Kind of boring. I want to make sure I get all the corruption crystals around here. I don't want to miss any of them. Okay, works for me. We gotta get our death claw, death grip, whatever they call it. I wish they would make another game like this. Not necessarily new Darksiders, which obviously if they whenever Darksiders 4 comes out, I'll buy it. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. We need more edgy, vaguely dark fantasy games, you know? Kind of miss them. We need more Legacy of Kain. Actually, we don't need more Legacy of Kain. They made one new one and they ruined it. I don't care how this was the most expensive game ever. I mean, Gen 7 graphics being what they were, I guess this was pretty graphically intensive for the time. It's also not even that big of a game. Maybe Joe Mad charged, like, by the drawing, and it got pretty pricey. Alright, we got our portal gun. We have the gun, literally the gun from Portal. Gen 7 was the most bootstrappy and janky gen. It was really tough on the Japanese devs, because there was, like, they couldn't, it was just too, everything was too expensive for them. They already pre-mapped it to LB. What the flip, man? I didn't ask you to do that. Wait, no they didn't. What the fuck? Why did it say it's on there? Oh, it's next to this one. Okay. Let's do it. Because I do actually want it on there. Look at that. Wow. This is just like the iconic video game Portal. Yeah, we could deactivate it. Can you do that in Portal? No, I don't think so. So this is obviously a better game than Portal. I mean, you know, could have told you that easily. Darksiders 2 or Portal, like, come on. Let's be real here. The big boys are in town. Thank you, little ghost boys. My zombie ghosts. Speaking of John Freeman. That over there. Put that over here. Actually, let's put it over there. Fuck that portal. We don't even want it. We want to go over here. Gen 7 is like, I don't understand the people who think Gen 7 is the best game generation. I think people just think that because they probably grew up during it, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be either. It has the last gasps of game studios making good shit. I really hated Gen 8. Like, there were more good games in Gen 9 IMHO than there were in Gen 8. Gen 8 was really fucking dire. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of any games from Generation 8 that I really loved. Like, went into my top 10 games. Do I need that? No, that's the one from over there. What am I doing? But I can, like, a lot of Gen 7 games definitely made it in my top 10. You have, like, The Darkness. You have Castlevania Lords of Shadow. You have this game. Gen 7, they worked really hard at the end to make shit look good when they went... Yes, they did. The big thing at the launch was, like, games can be in HD now. And then you had games like Dead Rising where the HD came at the detriment of standard definition because they just refused to put in bigger text. But then, at the end of the generation, it was like, no, it has to look as much like a movie as possible. And they just were really badly optimized. They didn't, like, work well on the hardware. So you had games running at lower resolutions at shitty frame rates just because, like, we scanned an actor's face in or something. It was really... it feels like there's two versions of Gen 7. There's the first half and the second half. And the second half is just, like... a totally different beast. Although Gen 8 did give us Knack, and I do enjoy Knack. Is that a female? Is that a Foyd? Whoa, mama. Everyone beat up the woman. This game's favorite trick is to have you kill an enemy and then immediately spawn in more. I'm just gonna use my Reaper mode. I might as well. Aphid. You mean like the little bugs that eat plants? Oh, she's blocking my bullets. What a bitch. Cool people don't block bullets. You want to be cool, don't you? You late and gay? I'm afraid you are, Preston, but I'm still happy to have you here. I forgive you. I'm like Peter Parker at the end of Spider-Man 3. I'm crying and saying, I forgive you. Forgive you. I know there's ghouls over there, but what if I went over here instead? I feel like that's just taking me back where I came from. What am I doing on health? Is there a way to see? Alright, there we go. Yeah, good enough. Let's use a mana potion. And who can we summon? We can summon our ghouls? You killed my uncle? It's alright. I'm over it. He was a bastard anyway. He was a frickin' racist. He was a racist chud, and we don't allow racism in this chat, right? Oh, we killed... That was quick. Oh, right. Those were generic soldiers. Those weren't, like, the sexy lady angels. I was just so ready to kick ass. Spider Jesus forgives you, Harry, even though Harry did nothing wrong, really. Oh, it's Sandman. Screw him. Oh, man, I love Spider-Man 3 so much. I also liked that first Venom movie. I don't really remember the second one very well. I thought casting Woody Harrelson was a good idea. I mean, I had never... Despite the fact that his name is Cletus, I never once envisioned Carnage having a southern accent, but it was actually a good call. And he had a swaggy pimp jacket. It was cool. He had some white boy swag going on. It was pretty awesome. What's up, Saber? It's good to see you in the chat yet again. Sandman not dying at the end is like Darth Vader living at the end and not getting a war tribunal. Well, look, Spider-Man sympathized with him because his daughter was sick and he didn't mean to kill Uncle Ben, okay? So it's fine. Don't nitpick one of the greatest films of all time, alright? Guess they only knew Cletus from The Simpsons. I've never met a human named Cletus in my entire life. You're from Virginia, Saber. Maybe you have, but in New York, we don't get people named Cletus anymore. Angel of Death shoulder piece. The Charred Council demanded that the finest smiths of heaven craft armor for the Four Horsemen as a tribute to the rider's role in maintaining the balance. The Angel of Death shoulder piece is finally crafted with the emblem of a mighty griffin, and it protects the wearer by increasing his ability to generate health. That sounds really cool, but if it doesn't increase my wrath, I can't use it. Oh, it's a full suit of armor. Cool. Cool. I bet none of it increases my wrath, so I'm not going to be able to use any of it. I'm going to fucking scream. Let's see. You know some folks with weird southern names, but no Cletus. See, it's like a meme name. It's like if you ever met someone named Jeeves, it's like that guy's whole life revolves around being a butler. There's no other reason for someone to be named Jeeves. When did I get 2 skill points? Oh, I can't even equip it. But it doesn't increase my arcane anyway, so who gives a fuck? What a load of doo-doo. Doo-doo dung feces of crap. What can I upgrade? Let's give more power to my zombies. And a little more power to my crows. Doc Cock and his arms are phallic. He literally genetically creates like weird hentai penises that grow out of his back. What if his name was just Doc Block and he was really autistic and obsessed with Legos? That'd be cool, right? Spider-Man wouldn't know what to do with that guy. He'd destroy one of his inventions, he'd be like, too late, I've already started constructing another one out of even more Legos. Okay. Oh gosh, I gotta fight more Foids. Oh. Foids, yuck. Oh, they killed me instantly. That's a perfect time to sip my giant coffee. Perfect. I will, game. I will focus on the nearest enemy. Thank you. Alright. We gotta go up here again. What's that? Where is it? How do I get over there? I want to go over there. Gotta fight more of these vengeful spirits. Well, what if I go down here first? I don't think I'm supposed to go down here first. Nope. I am not supposed to do that. I am supposed to... I know what I have to do here, but first let's kill those voids. The train is going to slam right into Doc Block's giant Lego wall. They're not spawning vengeful spirits. What the heck, man? He built the octopus arms to carry him so he wouldn't step on Legos. Remember when he had, in like the 90s cartoon, he just had like a weird accent. I don't know what accent that was, but it was interesting. It was different. Kill the voids. I have a hashtag in the description calling this an RPG. Do you guys think this constitutes an RPG? I think it does, because you level up and you collect gear. I had some guy angry at me because I said Final Fantasy 16 isn't a good RPG, but it is not a good RPG because the stats are completely arbitrary. They don't do anything. The leveling up is just for show. And I didn't even say it was a bad game. I love Final Fantasy 16. Not as much as Final Fantasy 15, which everyone in the world but me hates. But you know, I still like it. Look at that. He grabs her titties and then snaps her neck. What a Sigma male attack to do. What an absolute goated gamer chud attack. I call it an action RPG. Exactly. Exactly. There's way more RPG mechanics in this than there are in Final Fantasy 16. There's probably more RPG mechanics in this than Final Fantasy 15. The point is, I love Final Fantasy. That's the entire point of this conversation. How would Spider-Man bring Chris to justice? Well, he wouldn't be able to. He'd die from the miasma of odors as soon as he entered his lair. Let's activate our portal gun. ARPG is the last cope. I mean, I accept the title of ARPG because that just means like an RPG where with real-time combat where you actually like press a button and you hit something. Not like Final Fantasy 13 where you press a button and it stacks commands for you. We made it. Death's Reaper form is such a cool design. I wish you could use it more. He's got the coolest, like, super mode of all the horsemen. I don't think we see Strifes in Genesis, but of the three that we have seen, his is the coolest. What are we doing here? What are we connecting this to? Not that, not that. Eh. Oh yeah, no, we gotta connect it to this one. Duh, I'm being retarded. Cool. Now we go in the perfectly clean water. We've de-Indiified the water. And now we can walk in it without rotting all of our flesh off. I didn't know this game had heckin' science. Yeah, Portal ripped off the Darksiders games, obviously. Pretty obviously, you know, they came up with this incredible technology for this game. And Portal, and even the classic first-person shooter Prey ripped this game off. So, you know, it's just, if you have a good idea, if you ever come up with a video game idea that sounds good, make sure you double-check and make sure that Darksiders didn't do it first. You wouldn't want to be accused of ripping someone off now, would you? Oh my god, it's that guy. That iconic enemy. I don't remember that enemy, honestly. In Darksiders 1, though, the portals are literally blue and orange. Creativity is the art of forgetting your sources. It's true. You can just make your own Doom game and just say, like, yeah, it's my own original idea, you know? Pinky Demon's my idea. Even the music, just one for one copy the music. But sorry, I forgot where I got this idea from. It's entirely my original thing. Just like how I got my username from a completely original username I made up. I didn't take someone else's idea, or I didn't piggyback off of anyone else's idea at all, and they definitely didn't crash out because other people were using their idea and lose their fucking mind and then completely go off the internet. Never happened. It's all 100% original content. Do I want to go down there, or do I want to go up the stairs? The stairs have a big key lock on it, so I guess we're going down, but let's just check for any good shit. Oh my gosh, big guy. Angel but big. That is only move. I mean, you shouldn't be overly concerned with using other people's ideas. I mean, that's how 50 Shades of Grey got made. And it made a lot of money. I wouldn't say it was good. I didn't see it, but it was popular for a time. He's like stuck in the corner. Guys, try my new game about the super fast porcupine with attitude. Hey man, Freedom Planet made money. It's legally distinct from a certain blue hedgehog character, so you can in fact buy it and play it. And there's nothing a large Japanese company can do about it. What's that other game? There's a game called Total Chaos. It's a horror first-person shooter. And it was originally a Doom mod, or the Stanley Parable was a Half-Life 2 mod. I will play Freedom Planet someday. Let's see. Arcane. Oh. Okay, it's not great, but I do get Wrath regen, so I'll take it. And we got this hammer that I can't use. because we're only doing light weapons. Sucks. Actually, it doesn't suck. I'm enjoying the light weapons. I'm lying. We can't all be as original as George Lucas was with Star Wars. True. George Lucas definitely didn't get ideas from anywhere. He totally came up with them himself. Because that man is a genius. And we all know that to be the case. Obviously. We've elevated a series where one of the bad guys is named General Grievous to the status of high art. Yeah, Book of the Dead page. Nice. Play FP2 and try to guess at what point the creator turned out. I have them on like my Switch wish list, but they're never on sale. So that's the only reason I haven't bought them, because I know there's physical releases, but they're through limited run, and it was like early on in limited runs, you know, history. So they're not very common, and I am not paying the insane prices for a Sonic fan game that people are asking for online. So I'll have to, maybe I'll make it like a donation goal to play Freedom Planet. Like, people got to give me money to actually buy those games at the price they're asking for. Oh, he fell. The guy with wings fell to his death. James Cameron was sued twice for ripping off ideas. Well, that's because he didn't do it good enough. He wasn't a pro at it. George, we can't name someone Count Duke. Count Dooku. Brilliant. I'm back on support. I mean, yeah, well, you know. No, I have... No, because that's just being a cheap fuck. To really make it worth people's time, it'd have to just be like, here's a game that I hate and I have no desire to play. If you guys want me to play it, you got to give me money. But I don't know any games off the top of my head that I don't like to that degree. Actually, that's not true. I have a list on backlog, so maybe I'll look at that later. Free entertainment, dudes. Oh, this puzzle's actually tricky. It might be a little too much for my wee little brain. See, those enemies are nothing like the Lost Souls in Doom. They're vengeful spirits. They're totally different. That just opened a door. Fantastic. Stellar work there. And I think I have to connect a light beam through there or something. Some kind of stuff. Right. This puzzle's really weird. Alright, so we gotta move these platforms, these like walls up and down, and there's doors on the sides of them. It's a lot, but we'll get through it. We'll get through this together. I think I need my double deaths to make this work. What happens if I turn this one? Okay, so before we do that, I did this in the wrong order. We gotta make sure this is done right. You're not pausing Infinite Wealth? Yeah, no, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X again. And that one, that's definitely in between actual main story missions. That is 100% a podcast game. I just put something on and I grind because it is a very grindy game. Here we go. The average gamer in 2026 can't even complete a puzzle. Shake him my gosh darn head. No, I think this is a really good use of the portal mechanics, because it's like trying to think of like, where is this door gonna be? Where am I gonna come out? The business management game in Infinite Wealth is literally Animal Crossing, so it's perfect for second monitor material. Yeah, I do like that kind of stuff. I really loved the card game in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I know a lot of people didn't like it, and those people... A lot of people didn't like Rebirth's minigames, and all of those people are wrong. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's minigames are awesome, and... Oh, that's not true. The gliding chocobo one fucking sucked, but otherwise, the minigames were fun. I'm a certified Rebirth minigame defender. I enjoyed them quite a bit. They made the game not feel like it was 90 hours long. And it was, in fact, 90 hours long. Can't believe there are people who didn't like Yakuza 0's Cabaret Club. I mean, I liked it, but I'll be honest with you, the music in that part is pretty gay. It makes you're just like, oh man, what am I doing here? And the music's like, we're gonna change your clothes. You're gonna look so beautiful. It's all in English too. It's not like it's even Japanese. If someone walks in on you playing that, they're hearing that shit. But I enjoyed that minigame. Dress-up music is out of pocket. Yeah, but that's what makes it so good. That's like the last gasps of Yakuza before like the Reddit takeover, where it's just like they really went all in on capturing the vibe they wanted for this bizarre minigame. Remember in Yakuza 4 when you're Saejima and you're punching boulders under the fucking city? Okay, I need to shoot this guy. Get out of here. Oh no, I fell to my death. Remember Saejima pretending he was having fun in the city? I gotta get that other thing. Where is it? It's down here, right? Can I make that jump from here? Ah! No, we're gonna have to walk all the way back. Take a sip of my coffee. I think he should go to prison again. It's unexplored ground for his character. I think he should be involved in another assassination attempt with an incredibly insane and wacky plot twist side to it. Alright, so we have to hit this one over here, and then I need both of my little double dudes. There we go. Enjoy prison, Saejima child. Saejima-san. Oh, you know what? I bet this thing isn't juiced up yet. That's what I'm fucking up here. Well, let's go back over here real quick. Where can I get some heaven juice? Oh, look at that. Only donate for a Lost Planet 3 stream. If that's what it'll take, by all means, you can do. If you donate, if we hit another hundo, I will absolutely play Lost. I will order a copy of and play Lost Planet 3. I'm starting now officially. If we hit $100, I will do Lost Planet 3, which is the only Spark Unlimited game that I've never played. There's a quiz side story in Infinite Wealth, and one of the questions is how many people Taiga Saejima is reported to have killed. Where is this flippin' thing that I need to use to power up the core? Must be missing something. Oh, it's gotta be down here in the pit. Right? Yeah, there it is. There's no short way back from how I've arranged the portals, so. What's up, Sebastian? Played Mega Man Legends since Kieran decided he has too low IQ. Yeah. I would probably have to get an emulator up and running because I don't have a copy of it anymore. I had it when I was a kid, and I don't know what happened to it, but I fucking loved Mega Man Legends. It took me forever to beat it, but I think that's just because I couldn't figure it out as a kid, but I think I could do it now. I think I could... I did eventually beat it. It's just, you know, if I got stuck, it's not like I had an internet guide to use to help me get through it. That's juiced up. I think we have to go that away. No, let me just check. And then the other way just, I think, gets you some extra shit. Yeah, that leads to another door. So, we're not going this way yet. Keeping the flame that is Spark Unlimited alive. Well, as I showed on last stream, apparently Shinen Multimedia is doing just that. That one of Blackroot stones over there? No, it's just some water dribbling down. Where does this lead? Obviously, we want to go back there. Like an anime fan on prom night. Oh, this also leads to the same location. Okay. Well, we're gonna go. I think there's a treasure chest or a Book of the Dead page or something in there, but we're gonna find out. You must recover the energy immediately, Mega Man. Mega Man Legends and Mega Man 8 actually were like my main Mega Man games growing up, because I didn't really get into the series until PlayStation. We didn't get any of the X games though, although I did get them on the Switch Legacy Collection. Shit, I actually have to use the portal thing first. Okay, let's do this. Juiced up, right? Dude, what the heck, man? Maybe it's got to be the one on the bottom level. I still have, what am I fighting for when I'm playing games with friends? That's, what was that, Mega Man X4? Gotta get down to the lower level. I gotta get down here. Whatever's in there better be fucking worth it. Because I'm wasting a lot of time. How is that statue floating? That don't make no flippin' sense. It's like discount Oblivion music. As a general rule, I hate anything with the subtitle legends. Even Star Wars expanded media? Checkmate, liberal. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's already like turned into not slop, so I'm just like doing this for no reason. Let's Let's check. There's an entire possibility that I'm just being stupid. Oh yeah, I am. It's just regular water now. If we find that Meteor, we find Dr. Wowie. PS1 voice acting was great. What is this? It's oh, it's the gnome! Nomad's gnome, a mysterious gnome statue left by Nomad. I don't know what this is for. I've never found all the gnomes. But there you go. We found a Nomad's gnome. Fantastic. Get my claw out. You say, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am, and I don't know what to do. I can't do it in Kieran's voice. We sound very different. What's up, Prairie Judge? I actually don't have seltzer today. I have a big thing of coffee, which probably a mistake because this room is very hot. And then I have a big old jug of room temperature water. Those are my little treats to myself. There's a treasure chest over here. Ah, vengeful spirits. Please leave me be. We got a spear, but we can't use it. It's illegal. We running along a big old aqueduct with no water in it. So that the angels have clean drinking water. Excised all the Indians. Alright, I think we have like one more to do, and then we can go into the main room and fight the boss. Ah, hold on, my eyeball is itchy. Ugh, okay, that's much better. Do we have a soda stream, or are you a La Croix boy? I buy, what's the brand? Polar? There's a local brand called Hal's New York Seltzer, although they don't actually sell it in the part of New York I'm in. And they used to have a coffee-flavored seltzer that had actual caffeine in it, and I used to drink that shit every day. More zombies to assist me. Oh, what's up, Frochi? I think I liked one of your recent backlogged reviews. So I actually do check out my mutuals activity on that website and see what they're up to. Am I a gnome IRL? No, I don't have a pointy beard, unfortunately. Not like Keemstar. Now that's a gnome. What are they gonna have next? Skeletons? I don't know if you've seen Skeletons, the Darksiders games, but boy, are they scary. They give me the heebie-jeebies. They give me the creeps. They get me properly spooked. I do not like seeing skeletons in my video. I'm a skeleton phobe. We need a skelephobia mode for video games that just turn them into, like, naked people. You should call this game Boo Haunted House. If a dwarf calling him a gnome is culturally, it's true. I do not live in a mushroom or a large shoe. Contrary popular belief and my preferences, I would love to live in a big shoe. But I don't. I can't afford one. The shoe housing market is a fucking nightmare. Dare I lose the defense? I must, because it is the rules that I've set out for myself. At least the gloves look cool. Tifa's shoe have to work out. I love how in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Tifa and Aerith have dedicated character models that don't have shoes on. It was very important to include those. And there's at least like 3 different instances in the game where they take their shoes off. I have a feeling I just missed something. Hold on. No, okay. Wait. Okay. Where am I going here? I gotta climb something. I gotta shoot out of a portal at high speed. There we go. Someone say Amy Rose toes. I assume you guys all saw that video I retweeted of Chun-Li and Pomni saying, "Spend all day gooning to our feet." Dude, that was pure cinema. Whoever says AI can't make art, they're fucking lying to you. They didn't see that video. You keep the cool gloves. I mean, these gloves look pretty badass. They just have slightly less defense. On a New Game Plus run, it doesn't really matter because your stats are just insane. I bet enemies are gonna spawn in here. Oh god, the enemies are gonna spawn in here. He's right behind me, isn't he? Sycophant. That's what everyone who claims to be part of a fandom is these days. They just glaze everything. They've been building up this guy the entire dungeon. Oh my god, there's 2 of them now. Ack! This is a potion. Oh, there's another one I can grab. Yeah, grab him. Kill him. That animation was so cool, it was even better the second time. Got some skill points. Let's just break some stuff, like Fred Durst, for some potions, hopefully. Just a lot of gold. Not helpful. Did anyone know the Cyclops was the son of Poseidon? Please reply if you knew. Oh, we love Indian engagement accounts, don't we? We just love them. I love when Pradeep posts questions that have very obvious answers, so that thousands of people reply to him. And he rakes in the X-ad revenue. I don't think a single Indian has ever posted for the love of the game. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think it's genetically possible for them. Let's use those skill points before I forget. Ooh, what is it? We can get this thing now? Let's see. Channels his wrath reserves to attack his enemies. Frenzy increases in power depending on the amount of wrath available. Costs 100 wrath per projectile. Deals 167 damage. That does less damage than my fucking birds. Fuck that. Deal ice damage to all enemies. Heck yeah. Indians do not actually have the capacity to love. No, it's like a bug. Just knows how to, like, fertilize its eggs and move on. We got another wacky puzzle. Right, we need the boneheads here. Wait, what's down here? I want to know. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Before we pull that out, let's just check over here real quick. Real quick like. Okay, we can move this. Move it in peace. Now we turn back to not a statue man. I wonder if Darksiders did a playthrough this. If he did, I might watch it. Any game with puzzles, when he streams, it's like, it's Kino. He's always crashing out. And this would be around the time he was still using the camcorder. So it might be worth seeing if he did one. Sweet. All right. Get that? I can't get it. I can't flip and get it. A portal over here. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting nothing. Much to think about. Oh, I have an idea of what to do. All right, all right. Alright, you picking up what I'm putting down here? You see what I'm doing? I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent. Soul Arbiter's Scroll. We will not be using. Don't care. We're not doing no Soul Arbiter shit. Damn it! Well, I can always switch back. What do we see? What do I see? Okay, we did it. If I go down here, nothing, nothing. Arcane up? Hell yeah. Although I lose my Wrath recovery, but whatever. I have to increase my Arcane wherever possible. Whatever you say, game. I feel like I missed something. I must have had to... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Unless... these look identical, so there's one powered up. Emma would have fresh aesthetic for necromancy. I mean... I don't know, I don't think Diablo has a particularly interesting aesthetic for necromancy, does it? Stop climbing off the ledge, you fuck. What is he doing? Can I hit that from here? No, I can't. He tries to climb off at every opportunity. I'm not a big, you know, loot grindy game type of guy, you know? There we go. Okay. We have that portal activated, so let's reset my double dudes. So all that extra work was just for getting a fucking, what do you call it, a treasure chest that we didn't really need. Actually, I don't even think you need to go in here at all. Alright, we got this. Just gotta go back over yonder. You can grind at Walmart for loot. Their dumpsters are full of crap. Here we go. Hell yeah. See, I can do a puzzle. I can do a heckin' puzzle Reno. As simple as that. Would have been better with yellow paint and Death going, I wonder what's up with that handle every 2 seconds. I know. It's pretty amateurish game design to not straight up tell me what to do, you know? Hold on. Oh, I feel a big sneeze coming. Okay, I muted myself for a second. I sneeze very loud. There's got to be a portal around. Possessed gauntlets. Wait! If they're possessed, that means I can upgrade them myself and make them useful. Let's upgrade. Wrath per kill, critical damage, blah, 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 blah. I want elemental abilities if I can have them. We gotta increase arcane. These shitty scythes. For these shitty scythes. Great arcane. Yes, yes, yes. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Is there anything that I have that increases arcane? Anything at all? Mage's Talisman. Okay, we can use that. Gotta upgrade the arcane even more. More arcane. Even more. We're gonna max out our arcanes. I don't think it's possible, but we're gonna do it. Still more arcane. Alright, that might be like the biggest boost to Arcane we've gotten in a minute. And we can equip him. Look at that, I got like big spike hands. Cool. Very cool. Oh, my colored loot in modern games. I'm okay with the loot in this game. It enhances the experience. It gives you something to look forward to after every fight. Because the game is not that long, so it's just like a nice little extra treat. I'm trying to see, is there something over here that I need to direct the magic energy to? Doesn't seem like it. Arcane maxed out of 2 seasons. I still remember my fiance asked me, have you ever heard of this? Is it based on a video game? And I'm like, it's based on like fucking like League of Legends. Nobody gives a shit about it. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I don't think I am. Cool. Very cool. Made my little portal. So hopefully I am doing something correctly. This is one of the only areas of the game, like, this and some parts of the Black Throne can, like, stump me a bit. So we can't backtrack. I have to direct that energy somewhere. If League of Legends is a real video game, I don't know what the fuck League of Legends is. It's like a PC thing. Supposedly, like, really, like, autistic people like it. I don't know anything about it, though. And, let's keep it that way. We will not be watching Arcane. Where do I direct the slime? Let's jump in that portal real quick. Wait, I see something over here that I didn't grab. Book of the Dead page. Nice. We need one more for the second chapter. What's this? A little physic object going a little cuckoo. Uh-oh. Who would imagine League would churn out? Alright, this kind of looks like I have to get to that aqueduct, I think. So, from where doth I do this? Down here. Are there any portals I'm not seeing? Oh, wait, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. If I made a portal on this thing. Making sense to anyone? Is it, or am I losing my mind? I haven't played this game in like a year. Okay, you have to give me this one puzzle. Always fucking gets me. Oh, I just basically did the puzzle again. I'm losing it. I'm losing my flippin' mind. Oops. Alright, tell me where to go, bird. Why isn't he telling me where to go? No, bird. What? He's just hovering around here. What do we have? Where do we have our portals? We have one. We have one down there. One over here. That's where I want it, right? Yep, yep. Just ordered my Chud Tendo. What do you mean? Like that new one? That aftermarket one that I saw? That looks pretty cool. I forget what it's called, but I thought of getting one for my brother for Christmas, but I'm not getting anyone any expensive Christmas gifts this year. No, sir. This is not the year for that. The frame rate is getting a little choppy, and I just feel like the game is itching for a crash. Feel me? You see it? See it getting a little chunky? How far can this portal over here go? Just goes that far. I'm gonna do a little backtracking. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Palmer Lucky's company. I have no idea what that is. I'm still waiting on Gamescare to finish their Sega Nomad. I don't think it's ever going to come out. I just honestly don't think it's going to happen. I would love to get a Sega Nomad, but I just... Oh my god, I'm a retard. I just realized how retarded I am. Hold on. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, the Ouya. I love the Ouya. Can we hit it? We hit it, chat. Awesome. All right. Watch this. Ready? That. It's over here. This is where I was supposed to go. I'm a fucking idiot. What is slime dripping down? Yep, let's clean that up. Why isn't it de-sliming? Unless, I need the portal here. There we go. Sweet. Alright, we may proceed with our epic adventure. And Maverick's alt press. Yeah. Well. Are there werewolves in the Bible? Because that's the only way they're making it in here. Oh, I missed a treasure chest. I want that. This chest-high wall might be a little too high for Death to jump on. There we go. This is Castlevania maxing. Just doing a little dodge. Go slightly faster. Just a teeny tiny bit faster. Punishing size of lightning. But they don't increase my arcane, so they can go fuck off. I did need yellow paint. I always need yellow paint at this part. I played this game a dozen times, and that puzzle always, like, trips me up a little bit. There's some holy werewolves Mav could tell you about. The two-headed wolf saints. What's that in? Come on, Death, you got this. Werewolves know, but they're probably furries in Sodom and Gomorrah. True. But they're all salt now. It's over here. Nothing? Alright. Who's Maverick? Maverick is Saber's sister. So, he, you mean she, sounds incredibly base. I had a little coffee left. Alright, so we are up to the end of the dungeon. So let me... I might want to... How are we doing on health items? Maybe we could do it with this amount. I'll give it a try. I'm going to take a quick reprieve because I have to pee a little bit, and my fiance came home a little bit ago, and I just want to say hi to her. So, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's going on in the chat since I left? Hold on. Don't misgender our gang's only girl. That's true. That's true. She's the only Floyd I've ever allowed into a group chat. Don't make me... Please, Summoner. We need more homies in the chat. Alright, so... We are about to fight a Groiper boss. I hope you guys are excited. This game features Groiper representation. I got a seltzer too. Hold on. I got my big jug of water, but I was like, I want a seltzer anyway. Gotta do like one more little puzzle, I guess. I forgot about this entire room. Relic of Etugoth. Ostagoth isn't even in Lost Light, so they're just giving you shit that you can't even use. Girl in the group chat. Hold on. Let's fix that. Yeah, there we go. He's not calling the feds, he's calling the Foids, and you will be punished. 1,000 years in the gynocratic prison. Back down to the bottom. You feel betrayed? Why? Health and experience. Wow. But I bet that lowers my arcane, so I can't equip it. Which fucking stinks. It reeks. What am I wearing? Arcane +9. Yeah, can't possibly Sacrifice that 9% arcane for this. Ugh! I want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. No little treats, no little tricks that we want to get through. Your friend's got a Temple OS shirt. That's awesome. Who made it? Is it that guy on Kiwi Farms who what's his name? Crunklord, the guy who still makes like functioning games for Temple OS? I go this way? Yeah, that just leads me back there though. We don't need to go over there. I can't believe I know that guy by name. That tells you how long I've been listening to Mad at the Internet that I immediately know that guy's name. Alright, I think this is it. I think we're up to El Groiper Maximus. Oh, and the game is loading. This guy's actually kind of tough because he has like weird like gimmicks you have to do to finish him off. It's fucking annoying. You were summoned? Well, it's good to have you here. It's good to have you in the chat. Oh man, my stomach does that too when I eat halal food. My zombies! Alright, he's doing his special move that's a huge pain in the fucking ass. I'm actually having an easier go of it because I'm playing as a necromancer. That's pretty cool. This build actually has a benefit besides my own amusement. I see the chat moving, but I have to lock in on this guy. This guy would know. He's got a lot of flesh to go around. Now he's created this one. What the Sigma? But I made that a launching one. Oh, I have to get him to shoot his laser at himself. Right. Forgot about that little trick. There we go. He looks like Crew from Jack 2, kinda, yeah. Just throw him at 100 miles an hour. This guy actually gets directly referenced in Darksiders 3. So it's like, feels like a throwaway character, but no, he's apparently very important.
Where is it? Please, I'll tell you everything. It was chaos. Even the most noble among us abandoned his senses and took up his sword. It happened to the Archon. It happened to me. The Archon. It was that damn pool. They're useless, forbidden for a reason. Whatever vision he saw within rent his mind. The corruption spread from him.
What game killed a Groiper?
Or professing his own purity. Eventually, the Archon fled to the Crystal Spire. He took the key with him.
We got Mortis, a buckler that combines attack and defense into one brutal weapon. Since ancient times, Mortis has defended its wielder by responding to any attack with a surge of lethal energy that unerringly seeks out and punishes the opponent. I bet it doesn't increase my arcane, though, so we're not going to use it. Let's check anyway. Nope. Trash. Yeah, I love Jack. And Crew was, I think Crew was probably more off-putting than the, like, future cyberpunk setting. Right, so let's go talk to the angel guy before we talk to the Archine. I want some extra... I need some more potions. I would use it, but I have very specific rules, which is any new gear I equip has to increase either my arcane critical damage or my arcane stat. And we can only equip light weapons. So we could theoretically equip Mortis, but it doesn't increase my arcane stat, so we can't. Because I've played this game 100 times, and I've always just min-maxed high damage, high defense, and I wanted to do something a little different while streaming it. Maybe he'll have some good gear we can buy, too. Unlikely, but... any gear that increases your arcane is ridiculously expensive, so we probably won't. Power gaming variety, yeah. You gotta try something a little different. It's like playing Skyrim as something besides a stealth archer build, which I usually do like a battle mage anyway. Make line go up if it was good. Line go up if it didn't ruin nations.
I've decided there is more I could sell you.
You have one potion, you piece of shit? Oh no, those are my potions, okay.
Many when you're...
Can't bulk buy things though, which is kind of a bummer. Let's see. Anything that boosts my arcane? Pretty please? I can't afford any of this shit. What the fuck? It's so expensive and I have so much money. That doesn't increase my arcane and it's a heavy weapon anyway, so fuck off. There we go. Voyager Shroud plus 32. Arcane. We can use that. Cool. Let's equip that, and we'll also sell him some shit, because I have so much gear that I can't use. Finally, even a mild boost to my defense is appreciated. So expensive, and I have so much money, my Kingsmaker playthrough in a nutshell. About one magic hand axe. Yeah, no, I've never... I'm keeping anything that's unique, though. Just because it triggers my autism to sell unique items. It's going to annoy the fuck out of me.
The money is yours.
The money is yours. Thank you, Captain Planet. Oh, I sold that for 420 based. Hey, you know what? That's the weed number. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Like me.
You and I are not so different, Death. This guy doesn't have any boots. What the fuck? He has everything else but boots. What about talismans? Anything good? Anything worth my time? Execution chance. Health on execute. Gain critical damage. Strength. Wrath. Defense. I think raw defense might just be better than a lot of the stuff I have, so I'm just going to buy it. I need some defense. I'm like a glass cannon right now. Teal's, is it Teal's? I don't. I've seen people say it from Stargate is a vendor. It is. It's Jameson Price, but he does look like the Christopher Judge. All right, now let's go talk to the Archon, which I'm sure will go well, given what Jeremiah just told us. Fake news will tell you prices are too high. The prices have never been better. Many are saying it's the cheapest it's ever been, but they won't tell you that on the Demon News Network. The market screen here feels like Destiny. There's a lot of soul in the menus in this game. They're very... And they do keep that to some extent in Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 and Genesis are not hit with the utilitarian stick that plagues the Resident Evil remakes, thankfully. He's watching the end of the first game.
No! The key, Archon. I know you have it. It is mine! Even though he wanted me to, I couldn't destroy the key. Surely you understand, Horseman. I did what I had to do. Open the well. Protected the key. From the questions they asked. And from you. Only I may bear the key.
He turned way edgier before and after that pre-rendered comic book cutscene. There's definitely some Diablo DNA in this. Yeah, you get the feeling Joe Mad is really into that kind of stuff.
Destroy you!
Alright, this is one of the, I don't know, harder bosses. He's taken me a few tries, but he has some checkpoints, so we'll probably make it work. Fortunately, they can still steal health and Reaper energy even when he's invincible. Oh shit, I need my little grabby attack. I gotta quick assign that so I can access it faster. Ah, he got me. I often wonder how I missed the Darksiders games. They seem like something I should have played. You should still play them. They're readily available on everything. They even have native PS5 versions for some reason. For some reason, THQ Nordic was like, let's just like put them out on a system that you can already play them on. I owned the first one on Steam and never realized it. The first one is honestly, it's my least favorite one. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like it's got that first game weirdness where like they didn't really have an idea for what the world would be like yet, and you can tell. Skip these cutscenes. Are we? Let me skip. Oh, Maverick totally missed. I'm pretty sure she missed all the parts with Nolan. Is Nolan North in this? I feel like he is somewhere. Oh no, he's like some of like the generic demons in the first one. I'm thinking of Troy Baker. I get them mixed up because they were both like the guy everyone hated in the 2010s for being too successful, I guess. Any game in the early 2010s had Nolan. He's in games as like as far back as like the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. He was Moon Knight, and he was, I believe, who was that? Ghost Rider. He did a very strange voice for Ghost Rider. Still get hit by his attack. He was Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and Hawkeye. I never played as Hawkeye because I always thought Hawkeye's costume was fucking dumb. I never liked Hawkeye. I just was like, it's like Green Arrow. It's like, oh, your superpower is you have arrows. That's fucking great, I guess. Good for you. Congratulations, you do something that humanity has been doing for like 2,000 years. If I say, wait, what game did I say is bad? No, Darksiders 1 is not bad. It is just kind of boring. A lot of people bounce off the first Darksiders. People bounce off the first Darksiders after, like, I want to say the first dungeon, the Twilight Cathedral. He's not, it's perfectly serviceable, but it doesn't help that as much as I like War, he's kind of like a charisma vacuum, and Death is a lot cooler and has more personality than him. They tried to repeat that success with Fury in 3, and she came off as very annoying for the first couple hours, but she also gets better in the later parts of the game. War has a lot more personality in Genesis, though. He stands out a lot more there, but I think War is the big problem. And also, the shadow creatures, I forget what the fuck they're called, but there's these literal, like, Dungeons and Dragons style beholder things that you have to do side quests for like 100 times, and it's really annoying and time consuming. Gonna do this thing again. Whatever that does. Maybe I should try my little, like, dagger or something. That doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what they want me to do here. I forgot. There we go. Famine should have just been a dinosaur guy who eats everything, a guy with a big groiperous belly. Alright, now we're up to the next phase. I don't know if we get a checkpoint here. Strife is kind of the same way as Fury too, whereas in his debut game, his personality is also kind of annoying, but he gets a lot more likable by the latter half. Using the Force on him. Like some kind of Star Wars character. Wow. Except it's the Force of Heaven, so it's good. It's not weird germs. Let's Reaper on this fucker. Oh, he's got demon wings now. More probes. I don't remember this guy having a really big health bar, but it could just be that because we're so focused on arcane stat that like I just don't do as much damage as I should be doing. Which is fine. That's all part of the playthrough. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. We're doing it on purpose. Alright, we got his ass. They added some horsemen. No, they replaced Famine and Pestilence with Fury and Strife. Which, you know, I guess their names sound cooler, but you could have came up with more creative characters. I'm sure this play style will pay off. The final boss is really not... The final boss of this game is famously a pushover. We broke every bone in his body. We could do Argul's Tomb now! And we got Fletcher's Crowhammer, which we're not going to use. We got the Angel Key, so now we can go to Heck. That's it, the Archon, he's like kind of like a big deal in heaven, I guess, but we just kind of like threw him into the abyss and he's gone now. Let's go back to the Tree of Life. Well, it's funny you say you can't believe this is the last boss, because like we are up to the fourth and final world of the game, and you're really gonna think like, wow, I can't believe this is the last section of the game. Especially with how unstable it is. I guarantee the game will crash at least once. Like, this is where they ran out of money, like, very obviously.
Your task nears its end. I can open the way, Death. But you must find the other key.
The demon key.
Yes. Tread lightly. There is not that way but shadow.
Alright, later, hater. In 9th grade stick doodles, I always gave the bad guys huge health bars. Main character broke the fourth wall to get annoyed by it. Oh, you would have been a good writer for Deadpool. Tread lightly is a Breaking Bad. I mean, this came out around the time Breaking Bad started, I think. Breaking Bad ended in like 2016, so it was probably started around like 2010, 2011. Yeah, Deadpool would beat you up with the health bar and whatever. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a skill point. Sweet. Let's level up a bit. This area does look cool, but there's really not much to it.
Welcome to Shadow's Edge, horseman. Now, go as the crow flies, or your brother is lost.
This place looks familiar.
As well it should. This is the dark reflection of the Crystal Spire, a realm where demons, rather than angels, keep watch. But corruption turned their gaze inward, and what they saw there destroyed them.
Corruption turned the gaze N-word. Interesting.
It remains within, bound by a powerful master.
Okie dokie. Pretty sure Ostagoth shows up and we have a little chat with him. I was not a big Marvel vs. Capcom fan, but that's because I never liked Capcom fighting games. They were just never my thing. Is there any new stuff in here that we can use? Probably not. No. Oh, we get to meet Death's mommy. That's exciting. Hope you guys are ready for that. Never actually played those. I played that game for Nolan as Deadpool. I figured. I could have... I gather the context clues, okay? Alright, we can now... We have the second Book of the Dead chapter, so we can open the gate in... I don't know, the evil place. Whatever, the land of the dead. We'll go there. We are going to do, like, a mop-up stream before the final boss. Where we just do side content that we missed. Like, we still have to fight Gorewood. There's a whole little, like, mini dungeon in the Forge worlds that we didn't do. And we gotta give Blackroot all of his special rocks that he wants to eat. Maverick does have a crush on Nolan, and that's perfectly acceptable. He's a handsome man. What do we got here? What is this? Oh, it's a relic of Kagolth. Grow size. Much like the Dark Fortress itself, these size emit dark presence capable of draining the energy from those it strikes. Probably can't use them, though. I'm not even leveled up enough to use them. Damn. But they don't give me arcane anyway, so I can't use them. I asked for one hug and he gave me 3. Understandable. He seems like a nice guy. I wish I could meet him.
Welcome to the Dark Kingdom, horseman. If you're following me. Nothing of the sort. I've come to part demons from their coins, and you from their souls. Are we so different? I'm looking for a key. But of course. Samael keeps many wonders in the vaults beneath the black stone. I have come to trade for what few he would part with. But I fear not all is well in the Red Court. Samael would never let
This guy is the goat.
so
I do like Ostagoth. He doesn't show up in any other game, though.
Yes. Beware of what you find on Samael's throne. And whom? Rumors are all that escape the vortex of a mad Queen Lilith who still clings to rule. Lilith? Why am I not surprised? Samael was there when I fought the Nephilim. No doubt watching with great interest. The demon Samael plays a game of his own devising. And we are his pawns. I've heard of this place. The Black Stone. Yes, the throne of Samael, the Blood Prince, the Red Wanderer. He has many names, yet one home. Not much left. Corruption devours the Black Stone, as it has countless worlds, as it will the Forge Lands, the Undead Plains, even Earth. That is corruption. What does it seek? The end of existence itself. And in its place, nothingness. And how do we fight that? We don't. Your precious balance only serves to stay its hand. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant. All new items.
Let's
from
buy you some
lands
stuff.
near and far.
What do you got? Maybe you got better stuff than the angel guy. I doubt it, but we can hope. That boosts my arcane and my defense. I can use that. This boosts my... Oh, I can't afford it. Hold on. I definitely have some stuff I can sell. Hold on. Maybe I don't. Maybe I lied about having things that I could sell. Probably. I probably was lying all along. Guess I'll just blow my brains out. Alright. I guess we'll equip those gloves. They look exactly the same, but they're better, slightly. Wait, no, I gotta go back. I have a bunch of relics I could sell him. Fuck, I forgot. It's been so long since we've seen him, I forgot that you could sell him relics. He's the only person who'll buy them.
Fair price.
That just gives me a skill point, but that's pretty cool. Like a free level up. Now, give me some cool stuff. Now. Let's boost my arcane. I can use that. It cost me everything I got, but it'll be worth it. I promise it'll be worth it. I don't think my arcane has ever been this high.
This is no place for a horse.
That's a lie. I was 1 inch away from where you let me use the horse. Like you really need it that much here anyway. It's just a straight line. This is the Lost Isolate of the Darksiders. Just very much like we slapped this shit together at the last minute.
Thanks for the warning. You can come out now, Lilith.
Whoa, mama.
You blame me for hiding? You are death. Where you ride, no one is safe.
We even have
Not even
tasteful
your
jiggle
mother.
physics.
You are not my mother.
Did I not create Absalom from the mingled dust of angel and demon? And from that first Nephilim, were not the rest formed? They were brothers to the horsemen. Yet when the riders slaughtered the Nephilim, only you showed remorse. Why did you not cast the amulet into the abyss, as the council ordered? Why spare their souls, if not to one day undo your sin?
My sin? This corruption was born in Absalom. It rises from him like a black tide, and you, Mother, must help me stop it. Where is the demon key?
In Samael's keeping. But he is gone now, and the key has vanished. Oh, don't worry, my child. Time, like sin, may be undone.
Yeah, something about this
With
power
this,
of like
you
really
can
fucks with the
return
game
to the
engine,
past,
and
to
that's why it
Samael's stronghold
definitely will
before his
crash at
fall,
least once.
and find the demon key. I only ask that when you reach the Well of Souls, you will answer your heart and resurrect the Nephilim.
Hotter than the Lilith in Diablo 4. Yeah, Fury was most likely going to have a similar design until the woke happened. I mean, she's still, you know, very attractive, but they toned it down a lot from the comic book where she first appeared in. And you can tell. You can just see it. Let's just break all of her shit real quick. Got another Book of the Dead page. There's no way we're finding the last 20 of these fucking things before we finish this game. Lilith wanted you to call her mommy. Let's talk to her. She probably some extra little conversations. I don't remember. She's so barely in the game.
You still haven't told me where to find the key.
I share Samael's bed, not his secrets. If you want the key, you must speak with him yourself.
I don't believe Samael simply vanished.
Death, my love. You know so little about the infernal realms. There is a new order coming. Built upon the fall of man, every demon vies for power. If Samael is missing, he is not the only one.
What brings you to Samael's kingdom?
I am drawn to raw power, and no demon in any realm can match that of Samael. He could have ruled over us all, but now he is gone. And that destiny.
Ah, yeah,
once
Darksiders
again
3 is
falls
2018, so that tracks. Yep.
to my children.
We probably won't be seeing this character again. And if we do, it'll be in a much more subdued design, I'm sure.
But at what cost?
Okie dokie, let's move on. So, this whole area, it's just like a straight line that leads you straight to the final dungeon. Well, we're probably not going to finish the dungeon tonight, but we'll start it. And like I said, this time travel power will crash the game at least once. And also, during the boss of the dungeon, it also may crash several times. I had it crash on me 3 times the last time I played through the game. It's just very... this whole area is very unstable. Let's see. We got our Soul Splitter. I'm going to equip this because we're going to probably want this... use this back and forth a lot. Got more of these fucking undead scarabs that take like 1,000,000 bullets for some reason. I wasn't done. Well, you know what? You can roll back the stream and take some screenshots. You'll be fine. we gotta activate. Watch this. Does death have a birth mother? Look, man, there's a lot of, like, hand-wavy explanations for things in this series, so don't ask me. Ask Joe Madureira. Ask the other guy, the guy who directed Darksiders 3. One of them might know. Ask Man of Action, the Ben 10 guys, because they wrote Darksiders 3. Uh-oh, my health is pretty low. I don't have any potions. I spent all my money on cool armor, so I can't buy any more potions. We're just spawning another one, huh? This game does love that trick. Oh, you beat an enemy? We just spawned another one, like right where the last one was. It doesn't matter. This game's all about the vibes. Oh, now you gotta fight two of them at once? Whoa. What else will they come up with? Fight three of them? In pagan mythology, who gave birth to what meant something symbolically and all that. They're just making shit up. Look, it's written by, like, Joe Mad is not even like an Image Comics 90s guy. He is a man deeply inspired by 90s Image Comics. And it's just like Spawn, you get what you get as far as explanations go. Fight one with a time limit and random spikes everywhere? Oh, what is this, Sonic Battle? Do a time limit where I can't get hit. Now that's an interesting idea. Yeah, go. I bet I can't use it anyway. It's a hammer. Let's be real. No hammers allowed. Gonna do some wall running, some Prince of Persia shit. The thing about 90s edgy comics is Movie Bob would kill you if you unironically read Youngblood. I never read Youngblood, but that's because I didn't really care for the designs. Like, Rob Liefeld's thing seems to be like guns. Lots of guns. And it's like, guns are cool, but there has to be a little bit more to that. You might as well read Art T. Bear's Black and White while you're at it, which is a guy with guns and also his female friend, who may or may not be his girlfriend because I don't know the lore, who also has guns. I don't think I'm going to make this jump. Nope. Let's try. Can we sidle down to it? Yeah, I don't think I get enough height from there, though. Let's try it anyway. Nope. What the fuck? Where did you come from? There you go. Go to hell. I'm sure I could get it, but it's probably just like a treasure chest or something. I don't really need it. It looks like their blood is made of lava, which is pretty cool. It's a cool little detail. My death claw. I wish they gave you more like quick select options besides just 4. Look at Sonic randomly doing a movie bot video. He seems to be targeting the escapist people right now, which is, you know, there's not that many videos on those people that are well done, so I can't blame him. I'm a little sad, a little disappointed, honestly, that I was not mentioned. Me, Movie Bob's strongest soldier, who loves him, kept his name alive in the public consciousness for the past 6 years, and what do I get for my troubles? Absolutely nothing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable levels of disrespect towards the Bob Mob. He didn't even mention the Bob Mob. He knows nothing. He knows nothing about Bobber, obviously. Although, yeah, it was mostly just shit I already knew. I'm a Bob expert. I'm a Bob historian. I know exactly what I'm talking about all the time. I don't really need a video about it. Yes, hashtag Bob Mob. Everyone put hashtag Bob Mob in the chat right now. This guy just like threw me off the cliff. What the fuck? He's blocking my fucking time portal. Just like up there yelling to himself. Yes, there you go. Hashtag Bob Mob. We are the Bob Mob. We stand Mario and everything he stands for. Truth, justice, and the American way. His iconic catchphrase.
Stand still,
Look, you're the one who threw me over there. There you go. He's finally dead. Team 4-Star kept Dragon Ball alive before Dragon Ball Super. Manly kept Movie Bob alive before the Game Over Thinker revival. Yeah, exactly. If it wasn't for me, do you think Bob would have done that Game Over Thinker video? I don't think so. I think I have a, you know, you guys really should be thanking me and Thomas Roylup and everyone else. The unofficial Movie Bob fan club on Twitter. I don't think he tweets much anymore, but he existed at some point. Oh, Arcane. Wow, and I didn't even have to buy him. I have almost no health. This ain't gonna go well for me. I think as soon as I jump down here, enemies are gonna spawn in and I'm gonna be fucked. Mario is better than Sonic. Oh yeah, let's not be hasty. Oh, it's just undead scarabs. Let's summon some birds. These guys are for the birds. The unofficial fanbase put a lot of blood, sweat, and nut into keeping it alive. Exactly. I'm glad someone mentioned in a video, though, that Bob loves talking about his sexual predilections in his videos. And I think it's something he does to try to be cool. Like, yeah, I'm one of the guys. I like hot babes, too. I remember one time he told a story about when he worked at, I think it was Best Buy, and some guy told him that he wasn't sure about buying his kid a DVD set of Sailor Moon, and he said, well, he wants to buy it because it's about hot girls in short skirts. It's a weird thing to say. Blockbuster, okay. Why do these undead scarabs, like, not take damage? I don't understand. Because they're undead, isn't it? Sometimes dead is better. This room, I've had the game crash multiple times, so be ready. I know there's a time portal back there, but I just want to make sure I don't miss nothing. I'm not even, like, trying to kill these things at this point, because I can't kill them. They won't fucking die. Bob successfully reassured the homophobic dad if the kid turned out, that would be tragic. Can you imagine? Bob led to a poor child's demise. Kill them, my crows. Feast on their eyes. Give me extra help. I want to teleport back to Ostagoth. I should just do it, because if the game freezes, I don't want to have to, like, do it again and get those potions. Fast travel currently unavailable. What the flip, man? Oh, is it because I'm surrounded by these dumbass scarabs that I can't fucking kill? When they open their wings. Oh, okay. Why would they do that? There we go. Now we can go to Ostagoth. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very based. Beware of higher level enemies. You can tell, blah, 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 blah. Did Omega Thinker die or return to his own time? Yeah. I think he dies. Where the fuck did you spawn me? How far away from Ostagoth am I? Oh my god, wait. I gotta go through this door, I think. I just know by the end of the show, the Omega Thinker is gone. Wait, no, this ain't it. Where the fuck is Ostagoth? I'm back in the Blackstone. Uh-oh. The game freeze? No, it just took a minute to get out of the menu. Loading. It's very slowly loading this straight line. There he is. There's my boy. Give me some potions, buddy. I need them.
Salute, rouse to your heart's content.
Damn, this cheap fuck only has 2 potions on him? What an asshole. Right, later. Oh. It won't let me won't take me to the exact room I was in, which is weird. Alright. Well, we'll just find the room. It's fine. It's fine. Focusing Z, push a direction. Yeah. Thank you for telling me how to dodge. We're like, I want to say like 17 hours into the game. Casino covered Film Brain for a minute, and it was weird nostalgia. I didn't really watch... Film Brain is... He's the British one, right? Was he British? But I was not a... I fell off of Channel Awesome pretty early, so I didn't really watch any of those people. I think I tried watching Still Gaming once, and he went on this, like, weird autistic rant about how much he hates Wendy Lee, and I was like, oh, I can't watch this shit. This is fucking retarded. So I just turned it off. I fucking wish we had Wendy Lee these days. Are you kidding me? Compared to what we have now, objective improvement. Well, no, now it's objectively worse. It fucking sucks. I'm talking out of my ass. Let's go back into this time portal. Hopefully the game doesn't explode trying to load 2 rooms at once. Channel Awesome movies are unironically better than Supergirl. I mean, I'll probably watch Supergirl. I just want to see it for Jason Momoa's Lobo. Movie Bob said it was good, so it must be. I have no reason to doubt his opinions on film. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have played Metroid Other M, which was so good. Oh, a free potion. Very good. Very base. Although I would like to own one of those Kick-Assia DVDs. That would be sweet. They're very rare. But, you know, it'd be a nice little collector's item. But I don't like Channel Awesome enough that I could justify taking one of those rare items off the market for someone who would really appreciate it. I'm not a scalping asshole. Yes, Arcane. Getting a lot of Arcane stuff in this dungeon, and I like it. Oh, I get breaking all the pots on a box. Cool. Pro shoulder piece. Origin of his armor is a mystery few have even begun to unravel. Some claim that the armor was forged by the Mad Smith. Others say it once belonged to Crowfather in his youth. Whatever the truth, this shoulder piece is forged from a forbidding black steel and adorned with a fierce crow's beak. The crow armor defends its wearer by increasing his ability to regenerate health and wrath energy. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that none of this shit increases my arcane. There was a DVD of Lindsay Ellis's documentary. Is that the one with the rape rap? Let's just check. I can't even equip it anyway. But it does increase my arcane. I gotta level up twice. Please, please. I need it. To attack you about abortion? Are you sure that doesn't have the rape rap in it? Now, if Movie Bob did a Blu-ray set of Game Over Thinker, now we'd be cooking. I'd be all over that. How late in development do you think Arcane came in? Good question. They had to have, like, thought... I don't think it was late in development. I just think, like... They didn't really... They created this magic stat that affects certain abilities, and then just didn't bother... You know, making it do anything else useful. Can I hit that from here? No. I should be able to get that, right? Maybe I got... Oh, probably gotta go up these stairs. I'm not taking the Zelda pill, so it's like making me not think these things through. Oh, I can't hit it from there. I know I can hit it from somewhere. There we go. Oh, I need to switch to my claw, my eagle claw. It's causing like a weird graphical glitch when death teleports here. The game is like holding itself together like its limbs are about to fall off. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Didn't you say you never finished this game, Sneed? What is the point of this? Maybe I just had to create the portals and then I have to time travel again. I don't know. Just don't really see any reason to be in here. Never finished, started again, lost time to play it. My thing that I'm on right now is really, really long games. So this game is actually not that long compared to a lot of stuff. I'm playing Xenoblade X, and that's like a 100-hour game. But it's like stuff that I really should have finished a long time ago. I bet I gotta fight a dude. Oh my god. Not the demon version of the Lich. Maelstrom. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Killed that guy quick at least. Fuck that guy. I think that's all of them. It's your white whale to finish this game? You gotta hop on it, man. It's not... Well, I just assume you have less free time than me, which... That sounds like a nightmare, because I already don't have that much free time. I have to schedule very specific days of the week that I can stream. Oh, these guys don't summon enemies, it seems, which is great. That's way better than the ones in the Land of the Dead. Thank God. Trying to keep him stun locked as much as I can before he throws meteors at me. I suck at managing. I like stretches of time to play and stretches I have less of. What I do is I like to play like 2 games at a time. I have a game that I'm playing that I play that's like a long game, and I have a short game for like when I have like 30 minutes before I have to do something that I don't want to do. So my short game right now is Fast Fusion, and my long game is Xenoblade X. Alright, cool. I fell in the lava. Whatever. Let me equip this. It increases my arcane, which is fucking awesome. And I leveled up. What am I, level 21? I cannot equip the crow armor yet. We will be equipping it when we hit level 22. So we'll increase the corpse explosion damage. No, wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. I'm just very slowly dragging through Pathfinder Kingmaker when I rarely have time. Usually when I have time, I'll be playing something with my bro instead. Yeah, I mean, I don't play games with other people. If I did, me and my brother would probably pick up that Borderlands pre-sequel file we started like 3 months ago and just never played again. It sucks there's not a lot of co-op games that I like to play. I would like more looter shooters if they made them, but like they all like want you to be like invested in like their like gay online ecosystems that I just have no interest in. Let's split up. Assistant short game is the Master Duel Crack Gotcha. Long as Rogue Trader, which was a bad... Long as this. Okay. Yeah, okay. You can definitely finish this. If you can set aside like an hour or two every, like, for a couple of weeks, you could probably finish this. Because this game is not that long. Unless you're like really gunning for 100%. And even then it's not that long. Oh man, look at that frame rate dip. Epic. I'm trying to summon my crows. Summon zombies instead, I guess. You won't let me summon the fucking crows. I need them to regain health. God damn it. This game is a little buggy. I don't know if I've extolled upon this information. This game can be a little glitchy. A little temperamental. Co-op games feel so dead now. I think that's just being an adult. You have to make time for other people who you grew up with and played games with your whole life who are also equally busy. Like, my brother's work schedule is totally separate from mine. He gets off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which is fucking deranged. So we can't just hang out and play games online. Co-op is for friends, and true gamers have no time for friends. That's true. You are spitting truth. You're speaking truth to power. I remember now. We gotta toss each other stuff. You missed. People's taste also changed too. Like, my brother used to play like an insane amount of Dynasty Warriors with me, and now he could not care less about it, which is weird. Alright, let's try this again. Why are you not catching it? What the fuck? Is he standing slightly too close? Or is he standing too far? Who knows? Let's get really close. Let's try that. You cunt. What if I throw it like lower? Way lower. There you go. Puzzle solved. Let's see if we can make it through this room without the game crashing. I want to break this. I don't want to miss out any potential potions. I wonder if like an enemy's gonna spawn in and the door's gonna lock. Got the skeleton key. Let's get the flip out of here. Bros, eat those bugs. Get me free help. What's this? Can't use them. No good. The lava factory. The demons just like swim around in it. And it's like a cartoon. They do like the backstroke while they're spitting lava into the air. What if you tried to melt someone in lava and they just started doing a backstroke in it? Oh, do I have to time travel to open this door? Fuck me. Alright. Oh gosh, it's more demons. I never saw this coming. Maelstrom dead? No, he's still alive. Walking in. I have to kill him. I must kill him. Oh, I actually stun blocked him. You can do your little up kick. Alright. That's good to know. Oh, that works pretty consistently. Good to know on another playthrough then. Next time I fight the fucking liches who always fuck me over. I'm telling you, son of a liches. With your demonic bank accounts. Who keep putting all these sins on our streets. I want something more than gold. I want more potions, motherfucker. Yes! Yes, one potion. Yes! One of these guys. Oh, jeez. I want you to get the hell out of here. Back in time. It's taken me back in time to another world. That's a little Sonic the Hedgehog reference. And if you didn't know, reference to the smash hit video game Sonic R. I love with all my heart. I love it almost as much as I love Darksiders 2. Possibly the same amount as I love Darksiders 2, which is just crazy to think about. It's just Sonic R is that good of a game. You know this, but I know this. Fell into the pit and it burned. Let's go up here. Where are we going now? Where to next? Oh, my shit is all getting broken up by the fucking black hole. Oh. Hate it when that happens. Oh, jeez. Alright, actually, this is the boss chamber. So I think this is a good time to call it a night. This is getting a little late here. And it'll be a good, interesting thing to open up the next stream to. And then from there on, we just have to do some side quests and then the final boss and we're done. So I think, yeah, I think this is a good time to call it. So, alright guys, thanks for chilling with me yet again while playing Darksiders 2. We will be we'll be playing more Sonic Frontiers this Sunday, and we will definitely, 100%, I am positive we will be finishing this game next What's the date for next Tuesday? Tuesday is the 4th? Yeah, we will definitely finish. All right, guys. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for chilling, and I'll see you on Sunday if you guys, if you guys want to watch the Sonic stream. All right, guys. Have a good one.